Hello, One Down Dog crew. I'm Victoria, and this is Sweat. We are doing 60 minutes of sweaty flow, body weight endurance, and a little bit of cardio mix-up. We are gonna go ahead and get started. Just make sure you have 2 blocks if you have that accessible to you. It's possible without the blocks, but it will help definitely if you have them. Okay, and we're gonna start that playlist in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get started. Start at the top of your mat in Mountain Pose Tadasana. Turn your palms open towards the front of the room. Check in with your breath. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Distribute your weight equally between your right and your left foot. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, catch your left wrist, pull it over for a side body stretch. Try to keep the front ribs soft and pull them down towards those hip bones. Big breath in. Exhale, take a little bit of more stretch here, starting to round it forward, and then start to open up through the heart, round it back. And we'll go again 2 more times, rounding it forward. Stay grounded through those feet. And inhale, open to round it back. Last time. Ujjayi breath in through the nose, out through the nose, come up through center. Cactus the arms, 90-degree angle. Engage the core. Inhale, reach it tall. Let's switch it out. Other side. Exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, opening to round it up. Pulling open those heartstrings. No matter where you've been today, this is your moment to pause, breathe, connect to your body. Go 2 more times, opening, rounding. And last one. Come back through center, cactus those arm bones one last time. Maybe a little back bend. Look up at the sky. And inhale, reach up all the way. Exhale, hands through prayer. Forward fold. Soft bend of your knees. Go ahead and bend one and straighten the other. Check in what feels pretty okay in your body and what could use a little bit of love today. Separate your feet, hip distance a little bit wider. Bend the knees a lot and let the back of your head release. Interlace your hands at the skull. Exhale to fold. Squeegee those feet back under your hips. Inhale, come up halfway, strong back. Exhale, step back, plank pose. We're going right into Sun-Sal A's. Charge up that core, push the floor away. If at any moment you need a break, please take it. You know your body best. Shift forward, maybe lower the knees down. First chaturanga of class. If needed, you can lower all the way down to the floor. Peel the heart open for cobra pose, low cobra. Elbows back, shoulders away from the ears. Push through the hands, zip up the core, downward facing dog. Everybody's favorite. Go ahead and pedal it out. Maybe make some noise. You can even bark if you want. We're silly here. Don't take yourself too seriously. And then look forward at your hands, bend your knees. Step or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach up. Anything you like here, start to spice it up with your individuality. Express yourself. You can take those side body stretches. You could take a little bit of a hip dip, coming in for squats even, back bends. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank. Continue to exhale, chaturanga, maybe knees down. Inhale, heart to the sky, shoulders back and down from the ears. Press down through the tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward at your hands. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, go within. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. Anything you like. Little dance break if you want. This is your time. And exhale, forward folds. All right, we're gonna add on, it's Sun-Sal B now. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa, or if at any point you don't want a vinyasa, just go right back to downward facing dog. Okay, from down dog, right leg releases to the sky, flex into the foot. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose, contract the core. Step your foot between your thumbs, back heel spins to the earth, reach up. Warrior one. Right hip pulls back, left hip scooches forward. Inhale, deeper bend in the front knee. Exhale, hands frame off the front foot. Float the leg back, maybe keep it lifted if you're feeling it, and come down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Left leg, warrior two, or warrior one, sun south B, I should say. Left leg to the sky, pull knee to nose. Step it through your thumbs. Back heel smushes, inhale, reach. Deeper bend on the exhale. Fingertips nice, long, and strong. Frame off the foot, vinyasa or down dog. All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale, look forward at your hands, bend your knees, walk, step, or hop. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, folds. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Chair pose, please. Let's take a twist. Hands to prayer, catch the left elbow on the right knee. Try to get your heart right in line with your hands. Keep the elbows nice and sharp, pointing out to the side. Pull that low belly up and in for 2. Reach through the crown and the tail for 1. Back to center, stay low. Come up onto your tiptoes, slide those hands behind your hips, open up the heart space. Dig those heels back and down, hands come to prayer, twist to the other side. Connect to that ocean breath. Where's your focus? And back to center. Let's lift up one more time. Heels high, hands slide behind. Hold and breathe. Where you look is where you go. That's your drishti in yoga. So wherever your focus goes, your energy flows. If you're looking way down, you might start to tip forward. If you look forward, whoa, see? Then you will go forward. You will stay lifted. For 2. For 1, forward folds. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, vinyasa or down dog. Good work. Inhale, smooth. Exhale, smooth. All right, look forward at your hands, bend your knees a lot. We're gonna hop to a seat, so cross your ankles. Have a little seat. We're gonna get to core work. You know it's my favorite. Start in Navasana boat pose. Flex your feet high to the sky. You can straighten out the legs. I don't really care what you do. I'm already shaking. So you do you. If you want straight legs, if you want to bend those knees and pull them into your chest, just keep your heart high and your back as flat as possible. Low boat, extend the legs. Almost touch the shoulders, but don't. Exhale back to high boat. All right, let's go for 6. For 3. I'm using mouth exhales to supercharge my energy. For 2. And for 1, hold it in. Come over to the left booty cheek and then to the right. Now maybe it's like you're rowing a little boat here, a little canoe on the river of life. Keep it going. Active feet, heart stays lifted. We've got 5, 4, 3, that's 2, and 1. This is one of my favorite core movements. I call it falling through space. So pretend you're in space and we're falling through the sky and gravity's taking over and you're trying to float and reach up to the highest star that you can. And then, oh no, we're spinning out in space. And then we're over here. So see what planet you can catch and just do your best rolling around on your floor. We don't take ourselves too seriously. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Hands behind your head. Let's find bicycles. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. You can point or you can flex the feet. Keep the shoulders off the floor. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. Get those elbows and those knees making contact. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Hands outside of the left thigh. Inhale, reach the arms behind you. Switch the legs outside of the right thigh. We've only got 4. You're holding. Switch and reach. Exhale, lift. Switch and reach. That's 3. Switch and reach. 2. Stay with it. I know, friend. And 1. Knees into your chest, take a second. Opening up those thighs. Take some circles with the knees, working through the hips. Then hug everything, round up like a ball, and we'll rock and roll back up to chair pose if you can make it. Otherwise, come into a seat and then rise up for chair pose. Nice, let's step open to the side of your mat. We're gonna get into some squat jumps. It's your choice if you jump. It's also your choice if you don't. So if you don't wanna jump, knees are right over the ankles. You'll rise up onto your tiptoes. It's still explosive. Otherwise, squat jumps, we get up there, nice and explosive. We have about 15. You go as quick or as slow as you desire. We're either here, exploding up, or we're here. All right, give it your best shot. Right here with you. All right, we're about halfway done for 5. Keep your heart lifted, core strong for 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step, step. Vinyasa or down dog. Shoulders stay above those elbows. Open up the heart. Exhale, back down dog. Take a moment, smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. We're getting into our first sequence here, our first flow. Left leg to center, right leg to the sky. Inhale, flex through the foot. If you wanna bend the knee and open the hip, be my guest. If you wanna keep it square for that core engagement, you're welcome to do that as well. Heel to the sky, exhale, knee to nose. Step it through the hands. High lunge, crescent. Inhale, reach. Bend the front knee, get deeper, reach up through the hands. Now we're coming into Skandasana on the back foot. I'm gonna turn away from you for a second. We spin open to the left edge. Left heel is down, right toes peel up. We're coming right back and forward, so look forward at your toes. Back foot is stepping behind the front ankle. It's called OMG, basically a curtsy squat. You fly the hands, you maybe come up onto the tiptoes. Let's do that one more time just to get it in ya. We step back, Skandasana, and then step forward, OMG. Squeeze the thighs together. Nice, now we get into the blocks if you need them. At the top of the mat, fly that left leg back, flex into the foot, warrior 3. Hold and breathe. If you don't want to use the blocks, if you wanna try to grow and challenge yourself and push yourself, lift the heart to the sky. Straighten that bottom leg as best as you can and have a strong, focused drishti. Where you look is where you go. So I encourage you to look slightly forward. Okay, back toes to the earth, spin the back heel down. We're opening into warrior 2. Hold here for 2 breaths. Front knee 90 degrees. Pull the shoulders together, drop the tail. Frontal hip bones rotate up and in. Windmill to frame off the foot, vinyasa or down dog. That's your first flow. That's also the bones of our second flow. Grip the mat, core pulls you back. So start to get familiar with these shapes. Let it be muscle memory and embody them to what feels best for you. Left leg, release it to the sky. Maybe you bend, maybe open, maybe keep it straight. Maybe circles. Need a nose, bring it in. Step it through, high lunge, rise up. Woo. Now notice I'm even doing it myself. Big back bend here. We wanna decrease the back bend, lengthen through the tail, and bring the frontal ribs down. Inhale. Skandasana to the right. So bend and pivot into the right leg. And we go into OMG, look forward. Back foot behind. Let's do it one more time. Skandasana and OMG. Good, catch those blocks. Fly the back leg open. Inhale, heart forward, heel back. Hold. Fire up that core. Feel everything in your body, the good, the bad, the pain, and the comfort, right? We don't leave anything at the door. All right, toes to the mat. Spin it open, warrior two. Woo. And then we find that vinyasa when you're ready. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath, go. Ah. Let's do two more. Last one. Nice. Let's do that whole flow once more. Right leg high to the sky, breath to movement. Exhale, knee to nose. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise up. Skandasana, just one pass through OMG, step it forward. Warrior three, catch the blocks. Float the hands if you desire. Exhale, warrior two. Good, windmill down, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Step it through crescent. Rise up, reach up, inhale. Open skandasana, flex the left foot. OMG, right to it. Warrior three, release. Lift the heart, pull the belly up and in. And toes touch down, open warrior two. Windmill to frame it off, vinyasa. All right, a little booty shaking here. Maybe a little twerk if you're feeling it. I don't know, boo, you do you. Maybe some froggy hops. If you don't feel like hopping today, just get a good bounce. Bend the knees nice and deep. But we're aiming for hips over hands, shoulders over hands. Knees wide, little hop. Get those heels to your booty. Strong, straight arms. For three, for two, and for one. Last one. Oh my goodness. Right here with you, child's pose. Forehead down, back of the hands to the feet. Massage out your third eye. Let's take a moment. You stay down. I'm gonna chat with you for a second. When I say feel it all, the pain, the good, the bad, feel it all. Do not numb out. Do not escape it. Experience it. That's what makes you a whole, rounded human. That's what life is. Life is pain. So the more we embrace that and accept the process, the more we can move through and become stronger. All right, let's get back to it. Let a big breath out, a big sigh out. And rise up, downward facing dog. All right, look forward at your hands. Travel there, whether it's a stroll, whether it's a hop. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. If you want a little crow pass through, I'm not necessarily cueing it all the way today, but I will offer it for you. Elbows hug in, look forward, chest forward, pick up those heels. Maybe try to straighten the arms. Otherwise, you're in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do that two more times. Inhale, halfway lift, strong, straight back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to the sky. Good, let's step up into the mat again. Another little core or cardio pass through. We're finding skater lunges. Traveling side to side. Step your right leg behind your left. Find a little curtsy squat, and then we travel. Flying across the mat. Go as quick or as slow as you want. And if you don't want this little hop in between, just find steps, yeah? Really find a lot of space if you are traveling. Get nice and low, but keep your heart lifted. Hips way back. All right, push through. You got about 10 seconds. Pick up the pace. For 8, 7, 6, 5, that's 4. Little faster for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach it to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. All right, we're coming into our flow on your own. This is the flow that I want you, stay in down dog, I'm gonna talk to you. I want you to do this as many times as you can on your own. So if you don't capture it right away, don't worry, I'm gonna do it with you. But please, please try to get it in that body muscle memory. From downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Feel free if you wanna open it up and start to take it into a flip dog. You can absolutely do that at any point. And come back to down dog. Knee to nose, step it through. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. We're spinning right open to Skandasana. We're traveling to OMG 3 times. Skandasana. OMG, fly those hands. Skandasana. OMG, that's 2. Skandasana. OMG, 3. Stay lifted. Catch the blocks, maybe not, maybe so. Back leg lifts. Our magic number is 3. Tap the toes to the heel 3 times. Fly it up, explosive. Tap it to the heel, 2. Tap it to the heel, 3. Keep it lifted. Your knees pulling into your chest to stand. Grab it. Good, pause here for a second. More so for me than for you. Maybe for you. Okay, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. And then we'll find crescent lunge. Reach up. Exhale 2 more times, knee to chest. Crescent. Last one. We open it to warrior 2. We find side plank on the left side. Your choice if you wanna stack the foot, if you wanna step it in front of the back foot, or if you wanna catch the big toe with your peace fingers. Your choice entirely. But from here, we aim for 3 times, knee to elbow. Pull it in, send it long. Pull it in, send it long. Last one, pull it in, hold, and vinyasa. That's the whole flow. Down dog. Let something go. Bend out through the knees. And left leg reaches up to the sky. Maybe flip, maybe not, your choice. Back to center, knee to nose. Step it through. Rise up crescent. Immediately, it's 3 times. Skandasana to OMG. Close off the hips. Squeeze the thighs, open the hips, get low. That's 2. That's 1. Hands to blocks if you've got them. Float the leg back. Pull that belly up and in. 3 times. Tap. Exhale, explode. 2. And last one. Get it up there. Squeeze that booty. Knee to chest. Where you look is where you go. Look forward. Ground down through that base foot. Spread the foot. Spread the toes. Crescent lunge. Knee to chest. Stand tall. Crescent lunge. Knee to chest. Step it back. Open warrior 2. Windmill. Side plank. Knee to chest. Catch the toes. Toes, anything you desire. Strong straight bottom arm, lift the hips. Vinyasa, or down dog. I'm only doing these vinyasas for you. I never do that many. All right, let's go ahead and travel to the top of the mat, bend your knees. Look forward, hop or walk. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Turn your toes out. Separate the heels a lot. Let's find Malasana squat. Get that head above your heart for a bit. You can move it side to side. Keep lifting through the skull, through the heart, dropping the tail down. And just take a moment to imagine yourself in your strongest form. Your strongest form, your most empowered version. What does that look like? What does that feel like? How does that version of you wake up in the morning? How does that version of you prepare for sleep? And just note if it's any different from the way you're living your life now. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Forward fold. Maybe a crow, maybe skip it. All for you. Here we go. Look forward. Toes glue together, lift through the heels. Try to straighten out those arms. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Reach up, rise up to the sky. Catch opposite elbows. We're gonna go around the world. So up and over to the left. Start to cinch at the waist and peel open the side body. And travel it down. Through center, bend the knees. And up and over through the opposite side, around the world. Really opening the ribs here. Let's go 2 more times. This side, before we switch it out. Suspend at the top, open up the heart. And last one. Lift it up. Release the hands. Cactus and back bend, look up. Let's find it again, opposite elbows, clasp. We'll take it up and over to the other side. All the way through center and up. All the way and up. Last one. Soft knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come to prayer. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, vinyasa. Let's rock out that flow. A couple more times and I'm gonna let you loose with it. I'll still be doing it. Stay in your plank, pull up that belly. So if you ever get lost, you can just reference me, okay? Shift forward, vinyasa. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky. You can bend, you can open, you can flip. Exhale, knee to nose, crescent. Rise up. Moving into Skandasana right away. OMG, 3. Give low, 2. Put some oomph into it. And 1. Float the back leg. 3 times, tap and lift. Last one. Knee to chest, stand up. Back to crescent. Exhale, knee to chest. Back to crescent. Last one. Find warrior 2, open. Side plank, catch, whatever you like. Knee to elbow, 3, 2, 1, vinyasa. Left leg lifted up. Exhale, flip, anything you like, knee to nose. Reach up, crescent. 3 times, Skandasana. OMG. Why are they called that? Don't ask me. They just are. Last one. Maybe because they're, oh my goodness, amazing. Float that back leg, touch the toes. That's not it. And then 2 more. Last one. Hold, knee to chest. Catch it in. Woo! Crescent, knee to chest. Warrior 2, open it up. Windmill to find side plank. 3 times. Knee to elbow, lift the bottom ribs. And 1. Vinyasa or down dog. All right, I'm taking down dog. I need it. Inhale, smooth. Stick out your tongue, side away. Just take a moment in downward facing dog. Bend your knees, take your hips side to side. Let's get ready to rock this flow out. Right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Rise up, crescent. Open, OMG, let's go for 3. For 2. And for 1, lift through the heart. Find warrior 3, float the leg back 3 times, toes to heel. Strong straight legs, lift through the heart, pull up the core. Knee to chest, rise up. Exhale, back to crescent. Knee to chest, back to crescent. I'm keeping my arms up, you do what you need. Open up, warrior 2. Find that side angle, maybe catch the toes. Lift up through the hips for 2. For 1, vinyasa. Okay, left side. Start to solidify this. You're starting to rock it out. Inhale, exhale to the nose. Step it through, rise up, crescent. Open up, Skandasana. 3 times, OMG. Find that warrior 3 shape. Launch up the leg. 2. And 1, knee to chest, stand up. Exhale, crescent. And knee to chest. Last one, open warrior two. Find the side angle, or not side angle, side plank. Maybe you catch the toes, maybe it's knee to elbow. You start to make this yours. Individualize it, vinyasa. Okay, one more time, right leg high. Knee to nose, step it through. Rise up crescent, OMG, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3, float the leg, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest. Crescent, maybe hands to heart or hips, maybe keep them up. Knee to chest, open up, warrior 2. Windmill it down, side plank. 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa or downward facing dog. Left leg, let's go, lift it up. Exhale, pull it through. Rise up crescent. Skandasana, OMG, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands down, back leg flies. Knee to chest, rise it up. Exhale, crescent. Knee to chest, crescent. Knee to chest, warrior 2. Windmill, side plank, 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Knees down. Untuck the toes, sit back on your heels. Coming to face you now. Take your left hand out to the side, back of the hand faces me, and take it to your low back. Pull your left ear to your right shoulder. Take a moment, let your heart rate settle. You might even place your hand, your palm on your heart. Just listen to your breath. Listen to how you feel. That heartbeat is a surefire way to know that you're alive. Roll the shoulder, head back and down for 2. And for 1, release. Come up onto your knees, tuck your toes. Inhale, reach up the hands, cactus. This time we dip the hips back. Exhale, cactus. Let's go for 4. For 3. For 2, thrusting the hips. And for 1. Come back to sit back on the heels. Right hand out to the side, back of the hand to the low back. Roll the shoulder down, left ear, left shoulder. Hand on belly, hand on heart. Anywhere you feel most appropriate. We're gonna rock out our flow 1 to 2 more times. Finish up with a last little round of burnout cardio. And then we're stretching, we're done. That's it. 1 more breath. Good. Chin back into the chest, lift up through the skull. Unravel the arms, come to lift up on the knees, tuck the toes. Let's find it 1 more time. Tap the heels back, or the hips back rather. Pull at the elbows, cactus. Let's go for 5. 4. If you want extra work on those quads, untuck the toes and you'll press down through the feet. 2 and 1. Hands down. Downward facing dog. Look forward at your hands. Hop to your hands. Maybe a little crow action. Maybe just a crouch in the curls. So come up onto the tiptoes, heels over the toes, around through the back. Maybe it's crow. Come up onto those tiptoes, hug the elbows in. Strong, straight hands, grip through the ground. Look forward for 4, 3, 2. Maybe shoot back, chaturanga. And up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky. Exhale, crescent. OMG, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully you're having a little bit of fun with it by now. Fly it back. Toe tap, 3, 2. Get those glutes burning. And 1, knee to chest. Oh, step it back. Pull knee to chest. 2, and 1. Open warrior two, open. Big, strong open here. Left hand down, side plank. Inhale, lift through the hips. Maybe look up at the sky. Knee to elbow. 2. And 1. Vinyasa, maybe keep the leg lifted. Downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Knee to nose, step it through. Rise up crescent. 3 times, let's go. OMG. Maybe it's called OMG because you're like, oh my God, still more of these? And last one, float the back leg. Tap the toes, fly it up. 2. And 1. Knee to chest. Step it back. Knee to chest. Last one. Open warrior 2. Reach, reach, reach. And windmill for side plank. Anything you like. You choose. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Look forward at your hands, bend your knees. Hop to the top of the mat. Have a little seat. Couple more core work exercises here. Knee into chest for 4. Flow boat, 2. And 1. Hands behind you, fingers face your hips. Feet in front of your hips. Lift up. You have 2 options here. You either have tricep dips or you have toe taps. This is more of a core burn, still a tricep workout. The other one is definitely more of an arm burn. You choose what fits best in your body today. Keep your heart lifted for 5, for 4. Lift those hips even higher. Talking to myself too. For the last one, lift, lift, lift. Lower the hips, roll all the way down. Bridge pose, lift the hips up. Tap the booty down, thrust. Dig the back of the triceps into the mat like you have robot arms. Let's go for 6, 5, 4. That's 3, 2, and 1. Lift and stay. Hold those hips up high. Shoulders under your heart. Pull the right knee into your chest. Lower the hips down and lift. 5, 4. Do your best. 3, 2. If you need to keep the foot down, do it. 1. Lift up, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. No time to waste. Knee into chest. Down for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Now we go opposite direction. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, knees into your chest. Let's rock and roll. Can you come up to chair one last time? For 2, for 1. Chair pose. All right, I don't know if you did it, so we're gonna try it again. Rock it back up to chair. Okay, let's make this all one thing. Maybe it's a jump squat. Roll back, jump squat. If you don't like the rolls, stay in squats. Totally fine. For 4, for 3, do your best. For 2, and 4, last one. Woo! Chair pose, hold. Feet out to the side, we go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Pick up the pace. Stay nice and low. Get those hips way back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folds. Let's finish up that flow, shall we? Inhale, halfway. Exhale, vinyasa. Catch your breath. Inhale, smooth. Exhale, smooth. Right leg lifts to the sky. Knee to nose. Step it through. Open it up. Find this as many times as you want. Skandasana. OMG. You get to rock this out. I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes to rock this out. Whew. Tap it, fly it. 2, And 1. Do it as many times as you want. And when you're done, we all meet in downward facing dog. Open warrior 2. Find side plank. Maybe it's a lift, maybe you step the foot behind and open. Vinyasa. Down dog. Left leg, reach it high. Knee to nose. Crescent. 3 times, everything. OMG. Last one. Back leg floats, strong legs. Tap, fly. And 1 knee to chest. Reach it up. Step it back. Reach it up. 2. And 1. Excellent work, warrior 2. Windmill, side plank. 3 times, catch, step, anything you want. Vinyasa, or downward facing dog. All right, you got about 1.5 minutes to find whatever you like here. If you want to keep going, if you want down dog, if you want to take a break in child's pose, you got about 1.5 minutes. Keep it going. I'm gonna take a real quick breath with you and then I'm gonna catch you. Release the back of the neck, release the jaw. If you're still flowing, take your time. Massage your forehead side to side. Arms are out forward this time. All right, I'm gonna do it one last time with you guys. Right leg high. Bring it in. Open 3 each round. If you get lost, just shake your booty. Just move, yeah? That's the whole goal. Float it up, tap, choo, choo, choo. Any way you wanna do your arms works for me. Knee into your chest. Get it up there. Warrior 2 windmill. Catch the toe, lift it high. Exhale, maybe straight leg tap. 2, and 1. Left side. Last side for me. You have about 1 minute if you want to rock it out even more. You'd have to go really fast, huh? 2. Whew. Anyone else dizzy from all this? It's good for you, right? Gets your balance straight. Knee into chest. This yoga stuff works. I don't know if you know that yet. Hopefully you do since you're here. Open warrior 2. Windmill side plank. And float. 2, 1. Vinyasa. Oh, my Lanta. People. I don't know why you let me torture you. Okay. Lower your knees down. Walk your legs forward. Let's find straddle. Open your legs wide. Inhale, lift through the heart. Let's take a moment for your breath. Feel that energy, feel that life. Deeper breath in for life force. Exhale, we start to hinge and fold. I'm really rounded right now. A lot of people will want you to have a straight back. You can do either one. They serve different purposes. For me, I'm pooped, so I'm gonna round. If you want a straight back, grip the ground with your hands and lift your heart forward and sort of tilt your pelvic bowl forward. That'll get more of an engagement in the hamstrings. Flex through the feet. Release the back of the neck. Make sure you drink lots of water. That goes without saying. Open up your hands wide and start to walk it to the left leg. Slow down that breathing. If your breathing is too much, just skip a breath for me. Good, let's walk it to the other side. Still with that ujjayi breath. Like waves lapping up against your heart. Good, back to center. Roll up through center. Carry the knees in, support them. Let's find downward facing dog. Right leg high to the sky. Step the foot outside of the pinky. Lizard lunge. I'm gonna use my blocks here to support me. You can, of course, stay up on the back toes. You can, of course, lower the back knee down. Whichever one. Toes is more active, knee down is more passive. And release the head. Try to keep the knee generally over the ankle. If it starts to turn out, that's okay. It's a different sort of stretch. I'm keeping my big toe down because I want a deeper stretch along the piriformis muscle. For 2. And for 1, move your blocks aside. You might use a block underneath your thigh for this next posture. Walk the foot over, pigeon pose, tuck the ankle down just a bit. That's the way we can use props to support us. Otherwise, knee in line with hip, press down to the back foot, lift up through the heart, and lower down. Totally release. Relax your jaw. Relax your face, your shoulders. Good work today. And exhale, start to lift yourself back up, wrists underneath the shoulder. If you want to flip your dog one more time, be my guest. Not for me, maybe for you, not for me. Left leg to the sky. Let's find that lizard. Back knee down. Blocks to forearms, maybe the hands, depending on where we're at. Press down through the back foot. Lengthen the crown forward to release. And you never have to feel like you have to be totally still in movements or in postures, rather. You can, of course, find a little bit of movement of life. Breath is always the movement, even when we're still. It's always the flow. But never feel like you're trapped in any posture or any place. You're always able to find freedom. All right, let's move it over to pigeon. Again, if you want that help, you can put a block underneath the thigh. That should give you some nice support. Maybe even another one under the hip. And then you're super supported. Push down through the legs. Lift up to fold forward. Big, deep breaths. Side away. And exhale, we roll it up. We meet back in down dog. If you want to flip, if you want a vinyasa, you do you. Look forward at your hands. Bend your knees. Hop to a seat. And we come onto the back. Lie all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Ooh, and we're coming into shoulder stand. So if this is not in your practice, go ahead and lift your legs up. A block can be a beautiful benefit here. Block underneath the tailbone, underneath the coccyx, and then feet up in the sky. That is one option for you. Otherwise, we're coming into shoulder stand. Use the back of your arms as support. Roll the feet behind your head. Connect your hands to the low back. Send the legs all the way up to the sky. Elbows magnetized together. Do not turn your head side to side. Keep looking straight up. And open the back of the neck. Support yourself on those shoulders. From here, you can have a little bit of fun. You can open up the legs. You could find a little butterfly variation if you can connect it for lotus. Not today, not me, but maybe you. For 2. And for 1, bend the knees around your ears. If you can, connect the toes behind you and start to walk them back, finding even more opening here. And then use the back of your arms as brakes. Maybe even grab the outside edges of your mat, and we're rolling down nice and slow. Core control here. Hug the knees into your chest. Feet plant on the mat. Just take a moment, push the back down and the thighs away. Scoot your hips to the right. Knees go over to the left. Open up your arms and look to the right. There's something so special about the final twist of class. It's like the knowing that we're done. It's time to rest, recover, and you have a great sense of accomplishment for all of the work you just did. All right, let's come back through center. Take it to the other side. Hips to the left, knees to the right. Open arms and look to the left now. Big belly breath. Last 2. And on the last breath, give it a big sigh. So fill up. And knees back into your chest. If you crave anything else, a happy baby maybe, or anything really, please feel free to take it. Otherwise, we'll all meet in final rest Shavasana. Legs long, arms long, take up space. Relax your jaw, your eye sockets, your shoulders. Surrender. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it away. Wiggle fingers and toes. Let your head go from one side to the next. Reach your arms up overhead. Big morning stretch. And point your toes in the opposite direction. Exhale to hug your knees into your chest. Give it a big squeeze. Roll over to your favorite side. Left is lunar, right is solar. So if you're going into your full day, maybe go to the right side for some energy. And if you're winding down for the evening, come to your left side for lunar. You can use your bicep as a pillow and just hang out here for a few breaths, soaking in some self-love. Use that top hand to push yourself up into a seat. We'll find hands at prayer, heart center, and we will seal with 3 rounds of Om. Om is the sound of the universe. It's an all-encompassing sound, and it helps to lift our frequency and our vibration. Big breath in. Thumbs to third eye. Trust your intuition, trust your decision making, continue to strengthen yourself. Thank you for sharing your practice in our on-demand setting. We'll see you next time. Namaste.